Live. How's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday? It's getting kind of chilly. Thought I'd grab a cup of Joe. Cup of cocoa, that is. Got the time change coming up soon. Fall back. We are live. We are live. Hello, everybody. Oh, man, that's some good stuff. Tuesday afternoon here, guys, and thought I'd go live for a few and enjoy a cup of hot chocolate and chat a little bit and talk about some upcoming projects and things I'm getting ready to work on and do. Hey, ACF, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, brother. Big Dog Leather, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Sitting here enjoying me a cup of hot chocolate on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, doing really good. Doing a whole lot better than I have been, for sure. I hear you, ACF. Yeah, we're going tomorrow night, so we went to like we call them trunk or treats and stuff. We got a few of those that we went to, but we'll do the door to door stuff tomorrow. She can't wait for that. Bo Pitbull. I don't even know what day it is. I hear you, man. It is Tuesday from where I am right now, so I'm sure it's probably Tuesday where you are. Maybe. I can't even believe it's. I can't even believe it's Halloween. I don't even know where the year has went. It is gone. It has come and gone. Here it is, the end of the year. It is done. I think I want to crawl up and hibernate for the rest of the year. Skip Thanksgiving and Christmas for sure. Good gracious. Gonna be 2019. Gosh, Granny, I am doing a whole lot better than I was the other night. That's for sure. Got some meds to help out, and man, my foot is feeling a whole lot better. Whole lot better. I couldn't even walk there for a few days, just about. So I am doing a whole lot better. Been drinking a lot of water and trying to clear everything up, and eating a little healthier, and staying away from all the no nos that cause it. Like red meats and yeast and breads and beer and stuff like that. So Bo Pitbull, I hear you, man. I hear you. Thanks, Granny. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was in a tough spot. Oh man, you don't really think about stuff until stuff happens. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? You kind of go through your routines day by day, and you're used to it. And then when you have to quit your routines and stuff, you kind of gain a different perspective on things. So, ZJ, how you doing, my friend? It's kind of weird how life kind of throws you in those different perspectives. But it was a good thing, so a bad thing, but a good thing, if you know what I mean. Triple cheeseburger and French fries. Heck yeah, man! I love Wendy's burgers, and I need to stay away from that red meat though. Those burgers, that's one of my downfalls. I'm a cheeseburger guy. I love uh, chili cheese fries and stuff like that. Steaks. Oh my gosh, yeah, I gotta stay away from the red meat. So for a little bit anyway. Anybody just tuning in? I had gout. I woke up last Sunday morning and my toe was like just killing me, and I thought I broke my toe or something. It's in the same foot that I've had problems with over the last few years. All kinds of stuff going on, and I thought I done messed up a stress fracture or something, and all that. So, and the wife says it looked a little swollen, so she said you probably got gout. And I went to the doctor, and sure enough, the levels were really were higher than normal. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna start eating some more of the white meat, the ground turkeys and chicken and stuff like that, and all that. Hey, Palmetto, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. It was about time I started eating a little bit better. Anyway, pounds overweight anyway, but it's just one of those things. Like I was talking about, you get into those little habits, and you get so used to your little things that you do every day, and it's kind of works with your schedules and all that stuff. Yeah, well, I'm not really changing my diet. The doctor told me not to really even just really change my diet because it was the first time I ever got it, So they gave me like some prednisone. Prednisone didn't agree with me at all this go around. I didn't feel good at all on that prednisone. Bo Pitbull, my gal is from drinking too heavy. Yeah, I went there on like a little bout there for like a couple weeks. I was trying some different beers and stuff, and a whole lot of different beers. And I think that might have kicked it up at like a higher yeast count or something like that. But that's what I'm blaming it on anyway. Oh, really? I haven't never tried that. Palmetto fennel. I love ground turkey and stuff like that. We usually make some spaghetti with turkey and ground turkey and meatloaf and stuff like that every once in a while. But you just can't beat the ground beef. That's just what I'm used to. Steamed. I've never tried steamed turkey burgers. Oh, you know it, Granny. Definitely. I might have to get with her and see if she's got any good gout-free diet ideas. Do something about it now, like me, hands back. Yeah, I hear you. It's I didn't even realize exactly what gout was until not too long ago. I done some research on it because my neighbor he gets it a lot. He talks about it all the time about being painful, and I didn't really realize it was a form of arthritis. It was a buildup of that uric acid in your body, depositing crystals on your joints and whatnot. But wow, yeah, turkey is cheaper than beef for sure. And I like putting it like in chili and stuff like that. It's really good. I'm definitely be eating more of that. Last night I had some chicken with some of my little favorites, a little bit of my favorite season on there, and some vegetables, some peppers, onions, and garlic, and broccoli, and some carrots, and some white rice, plain white rice. It was pretty good. And like I said, I really like the ground chicken too, and they got like the chicken sausage that's actually really good. They make some chicken sausage that's pretty good. What's everybody into tonight? Anybody going trick or treating tomorrow, or got any Halloween plans for tomorrow night? Scaring people, or sitting out on your front porch and scaring people as they come up? Hey, Bluefin Mustang, how you doing, buddy? Pure black cherry juice. I got some. They were telling me that the cherry juice works really good. The real stuff, and also the cranberry juice. And I got some of that, and it's the unsweetened kind. And I took a first sip of that. I was like, ooh! I made a, like the sour lemon face. It was. I guess it's kind of more of acquired taste, but it wasn't too bad. That freaking cherry juice is like almost $8 for probably what 18, 20, about 20 ounces, 20 some ounces, I think it is. $8 or $9. I hear you, Granny. Yeah. I was going to get some of that cherry juice and try it if it didn't knock out in a week. I only had it since last Saturday, and today's been an awesome day. I They give me one of those. They call it a Z pack of prednisone. It's like a 6 day supply where you start with six, and the next day you take five, and so on. And my pain level today has just been awesome. I've just been kind of ecstatic. I was just kind of Everybody was wondering why I was so happy at work today. I was like, you've been in so much pain for so many days, and then when you're not in pain, it's awesome. I hear you, Palmetto. Yeah, everybody talks about. I've talked to some older people too. They talked about the cherry juice actually helping out a whole lot. I hope to not hope to kind of watch my diet a little bit, and hopefully it won't never happen again. But you never know. They say once you get it, you'll chances of you getting it again is pretty good. So pure black cherry. Yeah, I was thinking my uric acid levels were higher about a month or so ago playing guitar because I'm a guitar player, and the joint and one of my fingers was kind of hurting a little bit, and I was like, man, that's unusual, Just chalk it up to getting older, but you can't chalk everything up to getting older. I'm too young to get to be old. Oh man, I refuse to get old. I tell you, this getting older stuff isn't that fun. Your brain says yes, but your body says no. I tell you, if I feel like it sometimes, Bluefin. I do feel like it sometimes. Granny, forgot where you put the chalk. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh man, Vanessa Kitty, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Just having a cup of hot chocolate and chatting a little bit. And hey, blue collar, I didn't see you sneak in. You're right, man. I tell you, I'm definitely not going to sit back and just let it take over for sure. I hadn't really done any too much hiking this past summer and stuff for the wife. She had issues and stuff, so we hadn't really got out and got much exercise like we normally do. So uh, I plan on going up to the mountains this weekend and check out the foliage, and hopefully do a little hiking if my foot can handle it. Hopefully it's not too bad. We've been thinking about going hiking for over a year now, so especially this time of year, we love going up to the mountains and seeing the fall colors, and being able to hike around and look at the beautiful scenery. Moonshine filled with cranberries. Well, yeah. That's kind of like the Sour Patch Kid, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's kind of sour and sweet, so it's kind of the cranberries to help you and the vodka to hurt you, or the moonshine to hurt you. Thank you so much, Granny. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you hanging out with me the other night, even though I was in a weird spot there. I don't even know why I hit the live button, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I think I believe I drove Calvin and Mel Mel crazy, and then you and Dart matter. So appreciate you dropping in. J&C No Limit. How's it going? How are you doing? Oh man, I hear you. I hear you, Bo. Yeah, I don't even want to try it, to be honest with you. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna take it easy for a little while. Yep. I was reading up on it a little bit, Palmetto, and it talks about the this word purine a whole lot. Purines. It's in a lot of stuff, and it was kind of crazy when I went to the doctor and they was tell me about my uric acid levels. They was telling me about the stuff that's high in purines, and that kind of brings on gout a little bit, or could bring on gout. And one of the things that was like blew my mind was pinto beans, like dried beans. And I'm like, well, I was getting ready to go home and put me a big old batch in the crock pot, with some ham in there, and you can't have pork. So I mean, it's like, what in the world? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bo. That's what I was thinking before my toe even hurt. My finger was hurting, so I was just thinking, it was just that time of year getting colder or something. But I'm sure that's what it was. Hopefully, when my uric acid levels level off or whatever, it'll straighten out a little bit. I think normal uric acid levels are between 2.5 and I want to say 7, guys. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows. But mine was like 8.3 or 8.5 or something like that. It was 8 point something. It was between 8.8 and 8.5. So the levels were pretty high. And I have no idea what brought that on. I'm just thinking of a combination of things, or just it just finally just added up to that. Yeah, I hope to do a little bit of hiking this weekend. I hope, and if not no hiking, definitely check out some of the views and check out some of the fall colors up in the Blue Ridge Mountains this weekend. And I got to figure out some the back of my truck where I went camping last with the little one. Every time you open the back glass, especially if it's raining or anything like that, water comes in just a little bit in the back, runs down there, and all the got to figure that what's going on there. Well, there you go. Absolutely, Palmetto. Yeah. Hey, Mel, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Having a cup of hot chocolate tonight, Mel. Oh, thanks, Bo. I appreciate you dropping in, my friend. Yeah, doing great, Mel. Feeling a whole lot better. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. A whole lot better than I was 2 nights ago. I haven't yet, blue collar. No, haven't tried it yet. I got this time. I've got uh, the mint one. That's really good. Those are my two favorites: the French vanilla and the mint. I'm definitely gonna try that though, especially the mint. I bet the mint in there would be really good. Mix about like a quarter or a half of it with a cup of coffee. You don't even won't even need no sugar or anything because the cocoa mixed with the sugar and stuff. That would be awesome. Mel, you got any big plans for Halloween or anything? HRM Weapons Machinist, how you doing? Yeah, HRM. I drink iced tea every once in a while too, and they were talking about caffeine being one of those things that doesn't help with gout either. But it's like a big long list. It's like wow. Yeah, I've been drinking lots of water. I've been drinking lots of distilled water per my uh, per my buddy Grant. Been drinking lots of that distilled water and trying to stay away from sodas and sugar and salt, pretty much. You know, sugar and salt, stuff like that, and red meat, and of course beer, especially the stuff that's like high in yeast and all that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, HRM. Last Sunday I was feeling pretty rough. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, on into the end of the week, but now I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't even take any ibuprofen or anything today. I was at work all day today on my feet, so it was a good day. Hopefully everything's kind of clearing out. And but I tell you what, when I looked down at my toe the other day, how big it was compared to my other one, I was like, "Good lord!" It's crazy what something like that, how something like that happens, you know. And that hot chocolate is so good. If you guys never tried it, it's the Land Lakes brand, and it comes like in individual packages. Sometimes you can get them for like two for a buck. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Bone Jar, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing good. Drinking me a cup of hot chocolate and doing a little chit chat, and then on this Tuesday afternoon, talking about plans and whatnot, and things I want to do, and things I'm going to do, and especially video wise and channel wise and stuff like that, life wise. Just hanging out. Getting a little chilly around here too. So today was a really nice day. It was almost close to 70, and tomorrow's going to be about 72. So finish up and do some yard work tomorrow. The lows are like 40 in the 40s, so got to finish up some yard work before it gets too cold. Get some of that stuff done. Yep, trick or treat tomorrow for sure. My little girl, she's pretty excited. She's gonna be a dinosaur. She got in this little dinosaur thing the last probably the last month. She started watching the dinosaur movies and cartoons and stuff. She just totally got the dinosaurs for all of a sudden. I hope to get out this weekend too. I was thinking about doing it while we were up on the mountain, but a little stove that I tried out in one of my last videos, I want to do a get some twigs and stuff and try make some hot chocolate with the twigs instead of the using my alcohol stove. Getting ready to storm there, is it? Yeah, I hear you. I think we get a couple sunny days, and then I'm thinking Friday it's supposed to be pouring down. And I gotta get out there and figure out why the back of my truck leaks when I open the lid for my truck cap. It rained a little bit last camping trip I took it on, and I noticed that a little bit of water runs down right when you open the lid. I'm thinking about rigging some kind of little, making me some kind of little tarp system to put on the top of it somehow or another, just for when you open the door. Brian Toscano, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I've got one of those little cheap little like 10 by 10 pop-up tarps that you could put behind there, but some places you can't, especially like this last place I went. There's nowhere for you to put it behind your vehicle. So I have to figure out some way of attaching something to the vehicle to keep it just from leaking there in the back. Some kind of small tarp system, maybe like a tent, one of those tent rods or something like that to make a like a little oval or something like that, like an old tent rod or something, you know. Have to mess around, see. You're getting snow. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's about 60 degrees right now. It's been about 60, 64, 65 in the house all day. It's kind of chilly in the house, but it's going to start getting cold pretty soon. You bought 2 bottles of wine. Not feeling well today. I hear you, man. Maybe the snow and the wine will definitely get you in the right state of mind. Make you feel a little bit more cheery. I always like it when the snow's coming down, watching it snow. Or something about watching it snow. I don't know why, but kind of puts you in a happy spot. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I think I'm gonna head out, finish my cup of hot chocolate, and just wanted to touch bases with everybody and talk about a few things, but and hang out. But I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. We'll get back with you next time. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. Bye, everybody. Take care.